Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Youbbuteo, your favourite Subbuteo vlog on YouTube. We're on the road. We've got a long drive ahead of us. We're like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever into about a 3.5 hour journey. We are going down to Shrewsbury because we are heading down to bargain hunt. I'm not going bargain hunting. We're getting Subbuteo on the telly. We're going to talk about Subbuteo on BBC One, on bargain hunt. We're going to go behind the scenes. We're going to see what's going on. But I thought, seeing as I've got such a long journey ahead, I might as well tell you how this came about. How did I, little old me, with my little 1,000 views or whatever it is I get, got onto BBC One, and how they finally recognised Subbuteo, and how and why they want to do this little inset piece on Subbuteo. So, as some of you probably already know, a few weeks ago, probably like a month or so ago, Tim Weeks, one of the experts on bargain hunt, is an avid Subbuteo collector, and he's a fan, couldn't believe this, humbled, he's a fan of Netflicks The Subbuteo Show, our podcast, where all we do is talk about Subbuteo for an hour or so every 2 weeks. And he had a gap in his schedule in his radio show on BBC Wiltshire, where basically he normally talks about podcasts, he has an expert come on to talk about podcasts, but his expert, for whatever reason, couldn't make it. So he wanted to talk about us, our podcast, because apparently it's his favourite. So he invited me and Callum on. We went on, great time, absolutely fantastic. Tim, if you are watching, thank you so much for having us. It was a really good time. But he invited us on, we had a really good chat about Subbuteo, and after that he dropped us a message saying he's trying to get the producers of Bargain Hunt to do a little inset piece about Subbuteo, and he'd thrown our details over and they might give us a call to talk about it. So a week or so went on, we invited Tim on our show on Netflix. That was absolutely fantastic, absolute legend. What's going on here? Hell, stupid people on the road. So he came on our show, we had an absolute cracking time, and then a few days later I got a call from one of the directors of Bargain Hunt asking if I wanted to come on the show, talking about what could potentially be spoken about and how we can make this happen. And here we are, we're now on the road. So originally I was meant to be going down yesterday on the Saturday. Today's a Sunday, it's early, it is what, 20 to 8 in the morning. Said I'd be there about 11:30, but I thought I'd better give myself a bit of time because it's a long drive, right? A long drive. Which I won't lie, I'm not looking forward to. What better way to spend my Sunday than going over to Bargain Hunt and doing a bit of filming and talking about Subbuteo? Absolutely cannot wait. I suppose all we could do now is settle into this drive. We've got the cruise control on the car. We'll probably have to have the speed limit at some point because I'm sure on the M6 I'm probably going to get a little bit excited. I'm hoping by the time I get there my eye clears up. I don't know if you can see my eye. Don't want to look at it too much and take my eyes off the road. I've got a sty turn up in my eye in the bloody beginning of the week. Oh my god, it was massive, it was huge. It is on the mend now, I can still feel it there, and it still does look a bit moody, doesn't look very nice, but I'm sure it'll clear up by the time we get there once my face wakes up a bit, because it is really early for a Sunday morning. So let's settle in, let's enjoy the cruise control of the car, let's turn up some music. I won't play you the music because we don't want to get copyright strikes. Let's settle in and let's get this drive done, eh? Oh my god, I'm so bored. M25 done, M1 done. We're just joining the M6. I think it's the M6 anyway. But we've still got about 20 minutes or so. Hello Leicestershire, apparently that's where we are, River Avon. Honestly though, you forget just how boring it is to drive in England. You forget just how boring driving is. Like the motorways, honestly, they're so boring. I've looked at nothing but tarmac, backs of lorries and stuff like that. Honestly, bored out of my mind. Wouldn't be so bad if I got taken on a detour down some country lanes or something, would it? Now the rain's settling in as well. But hey ho, hour or so. I think I'll stop and get something to eat in a bit because yeah, I had a small bowl of cereal this morning and I am really peckish. So cheeky pit stop in a bit, go to the toilet, get something to eat. But before we do that, I thought I'd tell you what I was up to yesterday. Because obviously I've had to pack up a load of stuff to bring down and show, and that meant destroying my room. So I brought down 2 stadiums, well, half of 2 stadiums. So half of the blue and red stadium, half of the green and tan stadium. But then I've also bought down certain box sets, certain trinkets, Subbuteo bits. So I've filled, the boat is full with Subbuteo. And yes, that's my room now. It's destroyed at home. But you know, I will get time to put it back together again. I suppose that's part of the fun, isn't it? Being a collector, you get to destroy things, put them back together. I know it won't happen for a while because the kids won't absolutely let me at all. This lorry is doing my absolute braining, and the fact that it says on the back, on hire to Hermes. Hermes can't even afford their own lorries because they are the worst delivery company in the world. Let's get past this guy so I can actually see and stop getting the spray off him. There we go, I can see again! Hey! Right, let's continue this drive and yeah, let's travel down the M6. Yay! See you in a bit. Oh, we have a services. We have a chance to go to the toilet because I am bursting. Only about an hour or so left of the drive, so let's stop off, go to the toilet, and then I don't know, maybe grab something to eat as well because I only had that small bowl of cereal this morning, so we'll see. Right, where am I going? Cars only, HGV, caravans. Although, why do they make service roads so awkward, right? Nuts. Oh, it's posh this one. We've got a Waitrose. Where's the services? Oh my god, it's tiny. Oh, as long as I got a toilet, I couldn't care less. Back in the car, cheeky little Subway. I'm gonna eat this, get back on the road. I've got about an hour or so to go. Wow, this is a boring drive. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. Time to get my eat on. So I think I'm here, but there's this little road I've got to go down, and there's cars all coming one way, and they're all going the wrong way. There's a massive queue of traffic down there, but all these cars are coming the other way. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get in this place. This is nuts. Before you go down here, we're going to block the road. So, the car in front of me is going to lead. If they go, I'm going. That's the rule I'm going at. Yeah, look, he's off, so I'm off. Let's see. Let's see what goes on here. And the little man in Ivy's, he's going to tell me what to do, isn't he? I'm guessing they're queuing for the fair, I guess. Because that's what Bargain Hunt does, isn't it? They have a fair. So, they go to a fair and, yeah, we'll see. Let's wait and see, shall we? Tell you what, I don't look good still, does it? Looks much better than it did in the week, but still don't look good. This traffic's frustrating, man. It's not even traffic, it's like 10 yards of cars trying to get into a car park, but it's me up. Come on, we want to go on Bargain Hunt, let's do it! I'm here to meet the guys from Bargain Hunt.
Yeah, it's something fair.
Yeah, where am I going in now?
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool, I just didn't know. Just didn't know what one I was going in, that's all.
In the field there, okay.
Alright, nice one. Cheers, bud. Should have bought me wellies. Oh my god, it's muddy. I've got suede shoes on. Park wherever I want, he says. I want to get as near as possible because I've got stuff to carry. Oh my god, this is carnage. Look at the mud. I'm wheel spinning. Oh, let's go get parked and then work out where I'm going. No idea. Alright, so here we are. Let's go see what we are doing. Shake your hand time because I'm off the camera, off the tripod. We'll see what's going on with it, shall we? Let's go have a look. So we're here. I know where I'm going. I've got to bring all the stuff in now. It's a little bit of a walk. That's a bit annoying, but I've seen them going around. I've seen the blue team. I've seen the red team going around. Let's go get the stuff and bring it in, eh? So we're in. We're set up. The wind's playing absolute havoc with it. Like, you have no idea. Like, the players, everything on this pitch has been blown over, but we're there, we're set up. Apparently we're going to be filming this outside. I've still got all the box stuff inside, but yeah, we're there. We'll see how this goes. It's good. I've met Tim. I've seen a couple of the other presenters and people walking around. I've seen the red and blue team. They seem to be in and out buying their bits and bobs. One of the guys had camera trouble, had to use a hairdryer to fix it. A bit more technical than I would be, but we are here. We are set up as much as I can be at the moment. Guess now we just wait. Time for a cup of tea, I guess. The film is finished, that's it. Now I've got to dismantle it all. Sadly, I cannot show you any of the filming. They won't let me because it's on BBC. But apparently this will be out in August at some point. But I'll tell you what, that was so much fun. Honestly, it felt so good. I'll put up some photos so you can see what was going on. Tim Weeks, a legend. Charlie Huss as well, absolute legend. Producers, everyone, it's been great. But now I've got to take it apart because it looks like the rain's coming and we don't want it to get too wet, do we? So, better take it apart. Wish me luck. Woo! Woo! Filming done. Oh my God, it's been a long old day. It's so wet. It just started raining at the end, but I tell you what, that was so much fun. Being interviewed, setting up, talking to the guys. That was so cool. Apparently it's going to be out in August, so I look forward to that. I'll update you when it's coming out as well. Wow. Now for the long drive home. Joys. Joy.
At the moment.
M6.
West Ham, though,
traffic. It's gone down to 40 mile per hour. I think there's been an accident.
Points off fourth place. They need a turnaround in this game. They'll have played the same number of games as Leicester, whereas...
Oh, M25, I'm nearly home. This has been a mad journey, and if I'm honest, the craziness has just set in. I've been listening to some guilty pleasure music on the way home, and I won't lie, I've just had the time of my life to share. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, if I could... I don't even know the words about it. Honestly, I've just had it. I won't lie, for 5 minutes, I was an absolute hero. Absolute hero. The craziness has really set in. Before that, I had it to Meatloaf as well. We've got the power ballads on. We've got the power ballads to get us home. But yeah, before that, we had a bit of Meatloaf as well. Meatloaf tearing it up. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, I wish it was with you. I'm getting the words wrong. Oh, mate. But you know what, right? Anyway, aside from that, nearly home. Well, not nearly home, still got a long old drive to go, but I just thought I'd have a quick chat, because one thing I was thinking on the drive home before the craziness set in was, I've been doing my YouTube channel, right, since, I don't know, a few years now, 3 or 4 years. I started collecting this game again in 2014 with the sole thing to just build the stadium in the loft, right? So I did that, and then the collecting grew, and I took up the channel, and that's been really humbling as well. The fact that anyone actually watches me is enough. Honestly, that's amazing that people actually come along and watch me, or follow me on Twitter, or follow me on Instagram. And now, they say everyone has their 15 minutes of fame, right? Well, there we go. My 15 minutes of fame's coming up as well when this program goes out. And the fact that off the back of doing the show, and doing the YouTube show, and getting together with the boys in the Subbuteo Show, I've been able to go on TV. Yeah, it's not primetime TV, but it's BBC One. It's Channel 1 on Freeview and 101 on Sky and all that. And that honestly, for me, right, to get anything like that, even to get my picture in the paper, I'd be happy with. So the fact that I've been able to go on TV and get my 15 minutes of fame because of this game with 1-inch high figures, because I put stadiums together and I collect and I shout about it. You know what, man? Boggling. Absolutely boggling. It's cool. So, yeah, just thought I wanted to share that little thought with you. It's pretty amazing, right? It just goes to show you, doesn't it, really? A little bit of shouting, a little bit of noise, and next thing you know, people want you to go on TV. I still find it funny. I'm going to be on BBC One. It won't be for long, right? Maximum 5 minutes. Shortest interview in the world, but to me, it's still cool. Thank you, Subbuteo. Thank you very much, Subbuteo. Thank you to everyone who subscribes to the channel. Everyone's support, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're taking over the world. We start with BBC One. Where are we going next? Hey? Where should we go next? I'll tell you where we're going next. We're going home. We're going to get this drive done. We are going home. I'm going back and have another sing-song. So here's something quite funny for you. Oh, sorry, camera's dropped a bit. So yeah, here's something a bit funny for you. I've proper been brought down to earth. I've been living in my dream of my 15 minutes of fame. I've been out for the day. And then all of a sudden I get the phone call. Can you get some milk and bread? Yeah, on the way home. It's only a 3.5 hour drive home, and what do I get a phone call for on the way home? Milk and bread. We've run out of milk and bread. So on the way home, I've got to stop somewhere and get some milk and bread. It's 8:25 on a Sunday evening. I hope the local petrol garage is open, because otherwise we ain't eating. Well, we can eat. We have other stuff, of course. We don't just eat bread. But yeah, no cups of tea or nothing like that. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Bread, milk, we're done, home. Well, not home, nearly home, but I tell you what, I am going to go now. I really hope you've enjoyed this look at bargain up behind the scenes. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know what sort of videos I took. Hopefully it's a good insight. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing me on the show as well. I can't wait for the show to come out and actually see it. Thank you to everyone that's followed. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. Thank you to everyone that gives thumbs up as well. Drop me comments as well. Come say hello on Twitter. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll come back at you really, really soon with more of your favourite Subbuteo YouTube vlog. And until we do it, as always, from the car, keep on flicking.